the biggest challenge was to make happen what we promised, to have a good car this year, and it happened.
2022 brought about a new generation of car. They're aerodynamically very different to previous generations of car, so an awful lot of work went into getting ready for that. We're always trying to reduce mass, so we're trying to pick materials that will perform the function it needs whilst keeping the mass as low as possible. So finite element analysis, we abbreviate to FEA, and it's a process where we're trying to understand the materials and material science. In terms of computational load, the more resource, the better, really. The more CPU, the more memory, the faster the calculation. And our requirements for compute sort of increase on the build-up to a race weekend. We might be doing simulation tests in terms of finite element analysis. We might be doing legality checks in terms of making sure the car is within the limits of the sport, and that builds up during a race weekend. The advantage that the cloud brings is that we can deploy into it very rapidly, we can expand on it, but critically we can actually retract if we need to, and that obviously reduces cost. Since the partnership with IONOS, we've seen a huge advantage in terms of our capital versus OPEX planning. By putting workload into the cloud, I'm able to actually save money. I'm moving to more of an operational expense model, but actually when I'm not using the compute, that compute is released out into the cloud for other customers, and critically I stop paying for it. By running more simulations, we're actually able to bring that competitive advantage into our team.
It's not a lot that we do, based on just feel or intuition. Everything is based on science, and that science is created from data.
We use it basically to analyze our driving, to improve our driving, to see where are we doing certain things right, but also certain things wrong, to at the end be faster on track.
We use IONOS and the cloud more, and that frees up time for our engineers to work on making the car go faster, because we are not a company which does internet services. That is just something we need, and which uses cloud and storage. If we can take distraction away from that and give it to somebody else, to give it to a partner, we can concentrate on making the car go fast, and that is what happened. Our car goes faster because we have got good, reliable partners which help us to develop our business, which is going racing and having results.